Hello, and welcome along to Fish with Chips. I am, as ever, your faithful host, Fish with Chips. Welcome to the show.
It's good to see you officially.
I'm joined today by Owen Cuttle, respected author, journalist and broadcaster, says Ian, although you'll probably know him better from his ill-fated documentary series on the 7 wonders of the world, which sadly ended after just 7 episodes.
No, we'll crack on with series 2 just as soon as they come up with some more wonders.
On a more personal note, Owen and I are, of course, old friends, and it was your humble presenter who gave the young Cuttle his first job in broadcasting.
That's right, on the Connaught Report.
Yes, although, as I remember, Owen, you were only with us for a year before you went off to present that travel show.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a travel show, Fish, although you're right, there is a degree of travel involved when one covers a civil war.
Well, you must have quite a collection of hotel soaps. I'm sure it's all covered in the book, somewhere between Johnny Walker years and a failed marriage. But we could talk about the past forever. Why are you here today, Owen?
Well, Fish, next week sees the release of my first feature-length documentary. It's called Strung Out, and it explores the impact of the West's war on drugs in the world's poorest country.
I understand you did quite extensive research into the drugs trade.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we spoke to.
Yes, I think I saw you doing some research about 10 years ago at the Porcina Bash. The Cavendish toilets.
No, I think you must have me mistaken for someone else.
I wasn't alone in that cubicle. All I'll say.
So the film's been doing very well. We won the grand jury prize at Sundance.
Failed to connect with European audiences.
Palme d'Or at Cannes. What was the other one?
Lost out at Bratislava Fest, however.
It seems that way. Yeah.
Still, perhaps you'll have more success with your book. It's called 1,000 Fibres. Is that a reference to your problems with cannabis?
No, that's a quotation by Melville. We cannot live for ourselves. 1,000 fibres connect us with our fellow men.
Yes, of course. I think I said a similar thing in my book, though not in such an erudite, fruity way, of course.
Yes, your book looking after number 1 with Fish with Chips. Although if the bestseller list is to be believed, I think you're currently looking after number 94.
Yes, well, all the numbers need attention, if I understood my Melville correctly.
I have to say, Fish, I did actually read the book cover to cover. It's quite a read, but although the blurb says it's warts and all, I noticed a few glaring omissions.
Well, let's get back
There's no mention of your failed bid for London Mayor.
Well,
You skirt very quickly over the arrest at Buenos Aires airport.
Your book fails to mention that you attend AA meetings. Are you ashamed?
No, Fish, no. No, I'm proud to be clean for 13 years. Although I am slightly concerned that last week you told Group you had 15 days, but on the cover of this book, you're drinking champagne through a curly straw.
Incorrect. That is not champagne. Champagne must be produced exclusively within the Champagne region of France. Check your facts, Cuttle. That is fortified wine.
There doesn't appear to be any mention of your acrimonious sacking from the Connaught Report, although you do dedicate 4 chapters to golf.
Well, if we're counting chapters...
In fact, you dedicate 2 whole chapters to a game of golf you and I played in 1991.
Cut the crap, Cuttle. You cheated on that game and we both know it.
Fish. It was 20 years ago.
It isn't over, Owen. I'm reopening the books on that game. The truth will out, Cuttle. The truth will out.
Will I see you at Group on Tuesday? Good. That's marvellous. Keep coming back, as we say. And I hope that you'll come back too. Thanks for joining us. I've been your host, Owen Cuttle. Have a good one.